Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Johnny.
And I'm Allison. We've been wanting to start a travel channel for quite some time now, and we're finally ready to give it a try.
We've gone on lots of crazy adventures as a family, and we've been wanting to bring the world along with us on our journeys.
But before we can share our experiences, I'd like to talk a little bit about who we are as a family and what kind of things you can expect from our travel channel.
So without further ado, we'd like to introduce you to our channel,
Destined to Explore.
So, what do you guys hope to achieve with your channel?
We hope to share our love of travel with others,
Inspire other people to travel.
Because sometimes I think that we think we're like in a little bubble and we think that it's just kind of hard, impossible sometimes for people to see that they can actually go to far destinations.
I guess trying to go different places in the world and maybe inspire others that way. Maybe they'll go and travel. Like we've been to Hawaii so many times. You know, we do different things. I've talked to people at work where they would go to Hawaii and they told me it's boring. And I asked them, what did you do? Oh, it's just in the pool.
But it's the same everywhere, like
yeah.
even in Mexico with the all-inclusive resorts, people are like, you want to stay in the resort?
There's so many things to do and see. It's not just stay there. But
yeah.
I guess that's one of them.
One of the things that I enjoy doing even before I actually step foot in a new place is actually planning our vacations. And oftentimes I found myself sharing tips or ideas, or even, well, he always shares my itineraries with friends or family. I think that traveling opens up your eyes and opens up the world
mind,
to you, your mind. I mean, you learn so much about yourself and about the places you visit. And I think it, as a person, I think if you start traveling when you're young, it makes you want to do good. It makes you want to be successful because you want to be able to keep traveling and seeing the world.
So, who is a part of your family?
Our kids, Johnny, Dory, Kim, and her wife, Katie.
Along with our grandkids, Arlette and Johnny, are oftentimes a big part of our adventures.
So you're going to be seeing sometimes all of us, sometimes some of the group during our channel.
What makes you guys a unique family to follow?
Something that makes us a unique travel family is that all of us have our own take on travel.
Our bucket list and things that interest us are different.
And we definitely each have unique personalities. For example, Johnny often makes us laugh without even trying.
True.
And he is pretty much a daredevil, except when it comes to the ocean. Kim is pretty much a foodie. She enjoys travel because she loves to eat. And so does Katie, right?
Yes.
Kimberly is somewhat of a big chicken.
She'll try different things, but she is also scared of the ocean.
Then you have Johnny. He is actually pretty smart and he knows a lot about animals. He loves the ocean.
He's the one that, he's the go-to guy on everything that we do mostly.
Dory hates hiking. She loves relaxing on our vacations, but she does try the majority of the things we do. And then we have the little ones. Arlette is also a bit more on the cautious side of things, but Johnny is.
He'll try different things. I don't think he's afraid of some stuff, but he's a little bit more of a daredevil.
And he's a really good food critic too. Oh, and me. What do you say about me?
She's the #1 planner. plans everything ahead of time.
I can be a chicken when it comes to like jumping off of stuff, as you will see.
Yes, you will.
But I love the ocean
You can literally sit by the ocean and just watch the ocean for hours.
and hear the waves crash. That's like my zen place. So that's us in a nutshell.
So, who is your favorite child?
Athena.
So this question, they continuously ask it, and my answer is the same.
Athena's our pit bull, by the way. She's our baby. She's been with us for a long time. And
Is that a trick question?
well, we all know who your favorite is.
So Robbie,
So, none of your actual children.
All three of them are special. Kim is my favorite oldest child. Savannah is my favorite baby girl. And Johnny's my favorite boy.
How has traveling been important to you guys?
we've been married for 26 years and had our kids at a very young age. For a while, we didn't really go anywhere except Disneyland with our kids.
Then everything changed for Johnny and I when we decided to leave the kids with their nana for the first time and take our first couple trip. Our trip wasn't to a faraway destination. It was a few hours away. It was to Las Vegas.
It's funny, but that trip changed our travel life and made us want to travel even more.
We discovered that we loved to travel, and I discovered that I loved planning our trips.
So, what changed?
It was about 10 years ago that we took our first big trip. It took us, well, more him, a while to even consider going to a place in an airplane. But our first big trip left us wanting more.
Hawaii was our first big trip as a couple. Then we just kept wanting to go back with our kids and family and friends.
So now we feel that we're destined to explore as much as we can.
What is each of your guys' dream vacation?
You go first because I have to think of mine.
I think Africa.
Then maybe we should go to Africa.
I think so.
Well, mine, I'm between several places actually. Because I want to go to every Disney park that there is, like in Japan, like in Paris, like all of them. Florida, we haven't been to Disney World. But I also want to go to Greece and Africa as well. So those are my three things.
So, that's the one place you would like to go?
That's the three places that I can't make into one.
So, what is your favorite place that you have traveled?
I think Hawaii. Don't tell me to pick an island. It's just so relaxing, and it has everything. There's a little bit for everyone. There's time to lay on a beach and relax. There's snorkeling, there's hiking, there's like tons of things to do and see and learn. What's your favorite?
I used to like when we used to go camping because we would always be together and do different things. You can do that in Hawaii too, but there's always like more secluded when you're camping. You're just us. But if I would choose, I guess Hawaii would be my favorite also.
So, I heard you guys travel with a ton of luggage. Why?
I like to be prepared, I guess. I like to make sure that I have an outfit in case we go to a nice dinner, casual clothes. I like to make sure I have something for just in case.
A lot of snacks.
Oh, I always have to take snacks with us because this guy can snack.
Sometimes a little bit too much.
So, who is the person you miss most when you travel?
Whoever gets left behind. Most of the time, Kim stays and we miss her. We wish she was with us. For example, this summer we were blessed with taking 2 trips. For the first part for Cancun, Kim and Katie joined us. The kids didn't, but Johnny and Savannah stayed behind. So whatever we would do, depending on what it was, like for example, I knew that Johnny really wanted to do something that we did together. So I missed him terribly that day. When we're laying out or just hanging out in the pool, or that's more Dory's kind of trip. So that's when I miss her. But when we went to Hawaii, it was Dory and Johnny and I, and we missed Kim, especially when we took family portraits.
Would you guys like to leave your viewers with some last notes?
Sometimes traveling can seem stressful or impossible, but there's different ways or kinds of trips.
Yeah, you can have a trip during which you're looking for deals, a trip where you go all out, a family trip, a solo trip, a couple trip. It all depends what kind of trip you're looking for.
We want to share our love for travel and our adventures with others.
So that you can travel with us virtually, and so you can also follow your travel dreams.
The links to all our social media, to our TikTok, to Instagram, to Facebook, to my blog, they're all going to be in the description. Make sure to follow us and make sure to subscribe to our channel.
Might help you in the future.
And hopefully we inspire you to pursue your travel dreams.
We want to share our vlogs with you, so make sure to keep an eye out for them. And remind you that we are all destined to explore.